Legendary Series. It's time for our last quarterfinals before we move into the last two matches of the day. We have coming up on stream two players who we have absolutely no clue about, but we have figured out how to pronounce their names. It is UNC Tennis and Kawhiet, as in like Q-U-I-E-T, but
Yeah.
Instead it's like a play on words, English onomatopoeia, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the winner of this match will go on to face Gooby. And UNC Tennis.
Yeah, so I guess it's a college student.
I guess
cool.
so.
Or maybe UNC is an alma mater. Maybe he's a fan of Michael Jordan, or maybe he plays a lot of tennis, or maybe it's all three of those things. Maybe it's none of those things. He probably went to like Duke, and then he probably plays like rugby.
Maybe
and
his initials are UN and
the
C.
23 is like his favorite age or something.
Whoa. He's looking very spiffy.
Damn.
That's a suit.
That is a handsome man.
Oh, yes.
He is ready to sell me some Cutco knives. Meanwhile, Kawhiet, well, he looks like he actually is in a dorm. He has like a closet of some stuff. It looks like he's in a really compact space. This is pretty cool. You know, you dress to impress. So I'm already feeling like whatever UNC Tennis does, I'm already hoping for a victory here.
Yeah, the best way to make a name for yourself is to stand out.
Yeah, well, I mean, wearing a suit and tie to a Hearthstone match is interesting. Either that, or he's playing from work, and he's not getting a lot of productivity. I am so in favor of that, if that's the case.
There was like a calendar on this wall behind him, and it seemed like a pretty formal setting, but
yeah, it could be the case where like UNC Tennis is he might be like a full-on white-collar job, right? Like he might be a lawyer, or he might be some accountant or something like that, and there's like actual stuff to get done, but he's choosing to play in a Hearthstone tournament. Good for you, man. Good for you.
UNC could stand for You Need Cutco.
I would definitely do business with this guy. Alright, so let's look at the opening hands here. We have Paladin versus Zoo, and the Zulok can overwhelm the Paladin if the Paladin gets the bad draws, but it's a lot less likely to happen with Muster for Battle, the shielded mini-bot, especially if you have a zombie chow early on. It stabilizes the board so well.
But he doesn't know that it's Zoo, so he may as well... Oh, okay, throws it away, so...
Right, you have to.
Make the read, yeah.
I'm curious that he threw away the equality. Do you want equality? Or do you feel like it's not worth it? I feel like equality is a really strong setup for... Like, especially for Muster for Battle or anything like that early on.
Well, the hand that he got is definitely not the best.
Ooh. Yeah.
Sledge Belcher's pretty good, but...
He's got a really good hand against Paladin. He's got ways to buff out of Consecration. He's got Nerubian Egg to play around Consecration.
This could end up being a pretty quick match. But Sledge Belcher is a good way to stall.
Yeah.
Consecrate.
If he can get to that stage.
Yeah, if he can get.
Because what's going to happen is he's going to hero power, or if he coins out the Alder Peacekeeper, he still can get punished pretty heavily by the two drops, and then he can't even access Consecration. So as long as one of these juggles hit the Silverhand Recruit, I think UNC is going to run away with this game.
Yeah.
Oh, Knife Juggler.
Second chance.
Oh.
Solid juggles.
Yeah, I was busy admiring his tie, but yeah, his juggles were great too.
He's just better than we are.
He's a superior human being. Just look at him. He's well kept. He's good at Hearthstone.
It's a Florida Gators flag. And
he could go to any event and get backstage easily.
He could.
Because he's wearing a suit. Alright, okay. Joke's fun. No, we moved past it. So now it's like the stage of like, how do you play around the turn 4? Is it the True Silver or is it the Consecration? I personally think Consecration is the more devastating play.
Yeah. True Silver, you're still putting on pressure.
This Undertaker's now become a Cho and Yeti. Probably best to have traded preemptively, because he missed. I think by this case he missed the damage.
At this stage, he might just push through. Well, I guess, but if he is playing around,
yeah, you want to play around concentration.
I mean, yeah, that's
well.
True.
That was kind of a fun game.
Yeah, there's.
Because if you play Sludge Belchers, a defender of Argus is most certainly coming out and then pushing through.
And if you consecrate, you're actually putting more power on the board.
Right. Way more power.
Well, not well, because you're taking with a Knife Juggler, so.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Coin Sludge Belcher is most likely what's going to happen, but I think Tennis is about to serve a fast one here. He's about to ace him.
Tennis jokes.
Yeah.
I don't have many tennis jokes. Did you play tennis?
I've played Mario Tennis. That's what I've done.
That's good enough. It's basically.
Oh, he can't juggle
same
twice.
Thing.
Brutal.
Wow.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yikes.
And he already used his coin, so he can't even quality consecrate and clear this board.
Nope. And he might just even freeze him just for, you know.
Freeze one of your 1/1s just for good measure.
I was thinking freeze his face so he can't even do anything. Can't even True Silver and kill himself or attempt to.
All right.
All right.
Well, good game. Well met. So we're gonna go into game number 2, and kawhiet is gonna have to utilize his own Warlock against Tennis's Hunter. See, that's why I feel like for a while when people used to play Paladin, like Zoo, how could you face off against Zoo and like feel comfortable in that matchup? Because just the way it happened was as if GVG didn't come out. There was no mini bots on time. Like by the time mini bot came into hand, he had to play on something else.
Yeah.
You know, no muster for battle, not even a zombie child. This is exactly why Paladin pre-Goblins versus Gnomes was considered a deck that you couldn't play.
Yeah, and it was Paladin was even slower back then. Well, there was just 2 variations of Paladins. There